You want me to come over, I got an excuse. Might be holding your hand, but I'm holding it loose. Go to talk, then we choke, it's like our necks in the noose. Avoid the obvious, we should be facing the truth. Start to think it could be fizzling now. Kinda shocked because I never really had any doubts. Look into your eyes, imagine life without you. And the love just starts again.
Okay, here we are with CWC's F1 race this evening. I'm joined by Collar for the first time, I believe. We've been commentating together, so that's going to be exciting. We've got 11 guys in today. There's obviously a couple that's not been able to show up and a few that just could not be asked to let me know, but that's fine. So we'll dive straight into it, and already I can see that Onyx has posted an insane time of 1:30.0, which is far quicker than the F2's pole time. I can't remember what F3's pole time was. How did you get on in the F3 race? I didn't obviously spend too long in the F3 race, Collar.
I had a decent start, but I came up, I think it was an 8th or something or 9th from last. And I got excited, positive thoughts, spun around, broke my wing, broke it again, and crashed out.
Broke it twice. Well, it's still longer than I lasted anyway.
Yeah, sure is. But I think it was 3 laps or something, so it wasn't too long.
I didn't manage to get 200 yards before I decided to just drive straight into a wall.
Yeah. I did the left side wall during qualifying.
Oh yeah, it can be a tough track, Russia, especially with the corner cutting. People just like to try and pinch as much as possible in the corners.
Yes, sure is.
So we're yet to see. So yeah, Onyx's time is really quick. I know medium pilots, obviously. I don't know what he was doing. He's much capable. He's capable of a very quick lap. Blizzard, I'm excited to see what Blizzard can pull out the bag. You quite often see that guy at the top of the charts in TT.
Yeah, sure is. Marquise is coming out for a hot lap as well.
Yeah, and almost drove it straight into someone who's next to him. Is that one of the Red Bulls? So Blizzard's still in the pits. I'm not sure what his tactics are. He might just kind of be a one lap wonder and bang a lap in at the end. Odems or Marquesis, he's come back into the pits, so he's not happy about something.
Yeah, he probably might. He was on the hypers, so he might change back to the ultras to be on the preferred strategy.
Yeah, possibly. It's one of the few tracks where you are capable of doing the softest compound to the middle compound quite easily. So I'd expect to see most guys going on the hypers, qualifying on the hypers, and moving on over to the ultras. I suppose you could do it the other way around as well to be quicker at the end of the race. But all these guys are much quicker than me, so I don't have a clue what the ideal strategy is. Blizzard is now out on his lap. Or his out lap, sorry.
Yeah, we got Fletcher just starting his fast lap as well.
So in reality, I've not got too much of an inkling as to who's going to be up there. All these guys are really quick. Off the top of my head, I know Blizzard's more than likely going to be up there. I know Odems is quick. I've heard Rafa's really quick. And it was Odems who told me that medium pilot's very quick as well. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do.
Yeah, there's no doubt. It's a fantastic lineup.
It is, yeah. It's just it's a shame we don't have like Zach and stuff this week. But
Yeah,
I'm sure he's not complaining too much. He's away on a skiing holiday, so that's nice.
it is.
He's taking his well-deserved champion break, having effectively won, I guess, last season. Regardless of what happened, he thoroughly deserved some kind of recognition for what he did. He's very consistent, consistently quick. I'm neither of those things at the moment.
Yeah, you are not alone. It's been an unbelievable couple of weeks riding for me, but onwards and upwards, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's it. You know, I'm doing okay in some leagues, and in others, absolutely shocking. That's just the way it is. In my own, absolutely shocking. So it'd be interesting to see what Blizzard can do. He's coming into the final sector now. Tricky corner, I find that one there. I always find my back end sliding out to do that little S section at the end there.
Yeah.
Where it raises, I always slide out there. But this looks pretty quick. This is going to be 29s. 28s, excuse me. Sorry, Blizzard. 128.8. So, yeah, 1.1 seconds out on Onyx. Fantastic lap. What's Odems?
He almost lost it in turn 8.
Was that Odems?
Yeah.
So he came around that final sector, I think about a 5th down. Oh, he did not want to do that though. He's lost some wing there. And he's just about managed to get it into the pits. He didn't want that, so he's gonna have one shot to get time on the board. Fletcher does a pretty good lap, 130.2. So those top from 2nd to 5th are currently all within 4/10 of each other, which is really good to see. Samu still in the pits. He's not set a time as of yet. So medium pilot also still in the pits. They still have plenty of time to come out, but you'd think you definitely want to. I get worried about a lot of drivers do it. Is just wait until the final couple of minutes to put a lap out. But I always like to have just one in the bag just in case I bugger up a lap. I think I just
at least at this track where getting invalidated laps is so easy.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you know, you want to... Oh, that's Rafa. A 129.6. Where it's a very good lap from him, but still 8/10 off of Blizzard's time, which is crazy. So I think, yeah, Onyx is back out for another go.
Old School is just finishing some soft running.
So yeah, he's still got time to come back out. That's medium pilots come back out now. Odems and Samu still in the pits at the moment. Samu staying in. I feel like he's gonna be staying in. Doesn't look like he's gonna go for a tire choice. Tire choice option instead.
Yeah, he'll start on fresh tires, so that might actually be a good strategy.
Yeah, it could be, knowing that you've got no one behind you. That's, I guess, an advantage of knowing that there's only 11 drivers on the track. You're not going to have anyone pressuring behind you, so you know you can mix your strategy up for sure on those fresher tyres. We got a couple of guys looking like they're about to come out. Oh, Samu! Speak of the devil, he's coming out the pits.
And the weather will be the same as yesterday's F3 with the dry running with some rain at the end.
Oh, interesting. That's going to mix up. See, that could cause some trouble for those guys. So Samu, or whoever's in P11, could really take advantage. If you're starting on the Ultras, you might be able to go long enough on the Ultras to switch to those Inters and keep it at one stop towards the end of the race. Otherwise, everyone else is going to be doing a two-stop.
Yeah, we have everybody out on the track running right now.
Yeah, we got Odem's currently hoping to get a good lap in. He's on, I believe he's on his fast lap. Trying to get some slipstream from Alpha. Oh, there's been a crash on the straight. I couldn't quite see who that was. It looks like oh no, Samu's just on his out lap. So we got everyone on track at the moment. It's a very busy finale here. Is VSR Blizzard waiting for...
Odem's third.
Oh no. Odem's pretty good lap. Onyx is either retired or quit. I'm not sure what he's done. That's a really good lap from Marquesis. He tried to put it into the wall and take his tyre off to end the session, but he failed in crashing. The one time that you want to crash and you don't, that's ironic. So we still got a few guys going for it. Yeah, I just managed to catch Lawman's managing to flip the car upside down. That's impressive, well done. Yeah, medium pilots backed off, I believe, I think. Yeah, he's definitely backed off. Samu, the only guy to not set a time, currently still going for his lap.
And Blizzard is coming up on the last couple of corners. Oh, medium pilot's been disqualified.
He got disqualified from the session.
He'll start 11th.
So we got Samu the Pito here, with Rafa right behind him, both setting a lap.
Blizzard improves. Yeah, Blizzard improved on his time.
Rafa overtaking Samu at the end of that. There, I don't know how Samu's going to feel about that, but Rafa was going quicker. Russian GP short qualifying for F1. If Collar, you want to take us through that, I'm just going to nip to the toilet really quick.
Yeah, we got Blizzard, P1. P2 is Rafa. He's 9 tenths behind Blizzard. That's quite amazing. In third, we got Marquesis. Fourth, Onyx Mare. Fifth is Fletcher. Samster in sixth. Seventh is Loremans. Eighth, Alperbal. Some of the Pito, number 9. Old School, 10. And disqualified at the end, medium pilot.
Blizzard showing us why he's always at the top of those leaderboards.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable lap.
Yeah, it's insane lap. Insane lap. Miles quicker than my TT time, and that's in an online lobby. So that says something there. I can't wait to see what
Ooh, it looks like Marquise is taking out Blizzard on the formation lap. They've both been disqualified.
obviously not too bothered about getting their tyres warmed up. Which I kind of I suppose, you know, some people want to do the formation lap, some people can't be asked. I kind of get that. At least it's good. It doesn't kind of penalise you from the whole race for messing up your formation lap. I've been taken out a couple of times in a formation lap, so that'd be quite annoying.
Yeah, they say your tires will degrade quicker because they're not up to temperature, but it's kind of an unknown. I have actually been disqualified in the wets, and my tires were warmer than the guy that did the full lap, so there might be some different strategy calls on that one as well.
Yeah, and also with the introduction of this little patch that they've just done, which has sorted out some tyre wear issues, it's going to make the formation lap even less of a situation, I guess, as well. I certainly don't notice that big of a difference, you know, if I just race around the formation lap or if I don't go around at all. I don't see too much of a difference, if I'm totally honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's probably a bunch of people that are saying, no, you're wrong, there is a clear difference, and there probably is, but for someone who's a, you know, tier 2, tier 3 driver, it doesn't make too much difference to me, I don't think. Oh, Rafa winning at the start there. Great start by Rafa.
Yeah, everybody's. Oh, we got some contact
Got a
between
lot of fighting for positions
Onyx
here.
Mare and Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher's in the wall.
Oh,
After contact with Onyx Mare.
There goes Fletcher. Big contact with Onyx. Not out the race, but someone's picked up some damage there. I don't know if that was Fletcher or if that was Onyx. Onyx has lost out as well. Oh yeah, Onyx has got some front wing damage. Yeah. So he's going to be under pressure from medium pilot big time. Blizzard is taking his place.
Retake the lead under the bridge.
Taking his place back and opened up a small gap already. Odom's looking to get past Rafa, but he's also got Samster. Samster seems to have come out of nowhere here. Yeah, he's gained 2. So Samster, Alpa and Samu all gaining positions there due to Onyx and Fletcher's situation. Onyx has just picked up a 5-second stop-go for cutting too many corners. That could be the glitch. There is a pit glitch.
Marquez has just passed Rafa. Rafa seems like he's struggling a bit, falling backwards. Samster has passed him as well.
So look at his front wing there. It looked like he might. Yeah, he's got some.
He's got some front wing damage.
Yeah, front right. He's got some damage on his front right there. So Samster finds himself in 3rd. So he's gained 3 positions. So he's going to be relatively happy. We've got the 2 VSR boys up top. Blizzard already opening up a gap on Odems. worth bearing in mind that we got Alpa and Samu, who find themselves in, well, Alpa's just got past. Oh no, Rafa's fighting back, but he should get past. Rafa's going to be struggling for grip with that front wing. That front wing gone. You'll imagine he's going to come in here. No, he's decided to stay out.
Continues on. Interesting tire choices between the guys that pitted after lap 1 with damage. Fletcher has gone with ultra softs, and Onyx Mare has gone on the softs.
Yeah, I would have gone for a similar strategy to Onyx, because he might be able to go to the end of the race on those softs, possibly. They're going to be struggling at the end, but yeah, Fletcher's going to have to make another pit at some point here. Samu getting past Lawmans.
Oh, Onyx has crashed.
Oh, he's out. What happened to Onyx? Fletcher.
Fletcher is retired as well.
Was that something between Onyx and Fletcher? I would imagine so.
So crazy battles going on with Samu, Rafa, and Lormans. Changing places every time we go down the straight.
Rafa's still with that bit of wing damage, so he's doing well to at least kind of stay in the fight here. All these guys from Samu, Rafa, Lormans, and medium pilot, all within 0.6 and lower of each other, so these guys really close together. Blizzard, is that him in the pits? No, Blizzard. What's happened to Blizzard? He's
been passed with DRS, but he wasn't in DRS range, so
last time I checked, he was about 1.8 seconds in front of Marquesas, so yeah, don't know what's happened there, whether he's made a mistake somewhere or what's happened, but Odems finds himself in front, but he's going to be under some mad pressure, I assume. Blizzard's not going to go away that easy, that's for sure.
There he goes with DRS. And he's passed down onto the bridge.
Yeah, Blizzard making that relatively easy to take his place back, already gaining some time. Come on, Odems, I thought you were quicker than this.
Opens his,
He's going to have a look here, though, on the inside. Oh, it's a ballsy
overshoots
move.
the corner.
Big time overshoots the corner. That was a ballsy move. Fair play. Yeah, there was no way I could see that sticking. We got Rafa managing to get past Lawmans. These two still having a scrap. All these guys very close together still. Samu has managed to open up a little gap though from that cluster. So Lawmans is out of DRS range now. But Rafix is going to really be struggling on this entire first stint, because I feel like he would have been fighting up there, third, fourth, maybe. But yeah, that front wing damage is hitting him quite hard at the moment. He's got medium pilot right behind him, who's going to have a go here. And then he's also going to be under pressure from Old School, who might look at getting... Oh, old school. That's a late dive, my
Ooh.
friend.
That's a dive bomb.
Just about managed to pull up in time. I think he knew that was a late dive.
Marquis is
Odem's
back in front.
Odem's again managing to get back in front, but I'd imagine Blizzard's going to sail past here on the inside. Again, I don't know if Blizzard's made a mistake or if he just wants a little cat fight with his friend. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Looks like it. It looked like Blizzard didn't even use his DRS on the straight there. So it looks like they're trading places every DRS straight.
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, there's the difference. Odem's has got almost none. Blizzard's is he's full. Barely using any of it.
Yeah. And of course, when these two guys are battling, Samster is gaining loads of time behind them,
Samster's
joining the fight.
he's well within DRS range here. It's brought Samster right into the fight.
Blizzard goes for the switchback. And he's back past.
These two have got to watch out for Samster because they've even got Alpa. Alpha Bow is close to being within DRS range as well.
Medium pilot picks up a 3-second time penalty. Cutting the last corner.
Odem's manages to get himself past Blizzard. Blizzard has turned up some ERS now and sails around the outside.
Odem's has spun.
Odem's has spun. Battling with teammate Blizzard.
Yeah, I was looking. They were so close going into that long left-hander. I was like thinking about the desync issues that this game has, and yeah, it's brave, and it cost Autumn's this time.
It is brave. I always get a little bit worried getting so close to other drivers because you know that desync can be an issue. You know, it can pop up when it pleases. So yeah, it is worrying when you get that close to other drivers. So Odems finds himself some work to do now. Lawmans and Samu having themselves a little battle here. Getting very close to each other. Samu, yeah, he was right to ease off of that one, but he's gonna have DRS here. Nice long straight with plenty of time for that DRS to get activated. So
both guys have overtake on the ERS as well.
Lawmans locks up a little bit, went defensive though, and it might just pay off. Samu's he's not going to have it just yet. Lawmans defended well there.
Samson gets a 3-second penalty.
He's managing to stay on the back of Blizzard relatively well, considering how fast we know Blizzard is. Just about keeping it within DRS range. It'd help if he can grab that DRS. Lawman's making a couple of errors there, which might allow Samu. I don't know if Samu's quite going to have it. He might look on the inside, or might think better of it, and he's going to think better of that. Ooh, both drivers locking up. Samu gaining a 3-second time penalty, but manages to find enough grip on the inside.
Oh. Lorman is sliding like crazy.
Oh, and just like that, didn't even notice, Medium Pilot has come to join the party. Is that Lorman's going into the pits now?
Yeah. Lorman, Samster, and Marquise is in the pits.
Three guys. Ooh, all stopping on lap 9. So this is where you're going to see, I'd imagine Blizzard's going to think about coming in as well. This is where you're going to see that change of strategy come into play with Alpha Samu and Medium Pilot, who's on softs. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there, whether those guys can grab any more time to prevent them from getting undercut later on in the race.
Yeah, Samster 25 seconds behind Blizzard at the moment.
25, yeah, so he's just come in on the pits, and he was about a second behind Blizzard when he came into the pit, so yeah, you're looking at about a 24-second pit stop. So yeah, there's Blizzard on his way in as well, and almost taking the wall out with him.
Getting a time penalty as well.
Yeah, he just crept over that that line there, a little bit harsh.
Let's see.
So let's see where Samster's just coming around now. You might. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh no, nowhere near as close as I thought it was gonna be.
He's got it easy. The undercut has worked well for Samster there.
Yeah, very well, very well. That's definitely paid off. He's managed to gain
about 4 seconds.
Yeah, he's gained about 4 seconds during that. So yeah, Blizzard losing out there. Obviously, I'd never write Blizzard off. He's more than capable of catching up. So we got Lorman's a battle towards the back here. Lorman's, Rafa and Odem's relatively close to each other. Rafa is on the older set. He's definitely going to be. I'm kind of surprised. Oh no, I suppose, yeah, so all these guys may well be going to the end. It's going to be a little tougher for Rafa to get to the end because his are 3 laps older than Lorman's and Odem's.
Yeah, I was reading up on the chat, and looks like Odom's loaded up the wrong setup for this race.
Yeah, that always makes a race tougher. Loading up the wrong race. There's nothing worse than I once joined a race too late for qualifying, so I had to use the default setup. It's horrible trying to race around a track with the default setup. Not fun at all. So yeah, I can understand if you get your setup wrong. It's a tough race all round. Lorman's picking himself up. Another time penalty.
Blizzard has halved Samster's advantage. It's down to 1.5 seconds now. So he's definitely getting back into position to retake the net lead.
so yeah, I'm interested to see how this plays out for Medium Pilot, because he could effectively go to the end on these tyres, possibly. So he's going to have Alpa, Samu, and Old School all dropping out because they need to change tyres.
Medium Pilot has to change tires as well.
No. Oh, is he not changed at all? I thought he pit stopped at
No,
the beginning.
the top four hasn't stopped yet.
Ah, my mistake. Right, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting then. So, Medium Pilot, I'm assuming he's obviously going to put some hypers on at the end. Yeah, so he wants to make as much ground as possible now, while all these other guys start dropping off with their ultras, and his tyres are going to remain relatively the same pace for a little while still.
Yeah, but he needs to get on with it. He's only 10 seconds in front of Samster and Blizzard.
Yeah, that's some serious time. That's serious time to make up. He may have a slim chance of getting in front of Odems, but he's still got about 4 seconds there to try and make up. 3-4 seconds to try and make up.
And Samster and Blizzard starting lap 13. Blizzard now 2 tenths behind. Let's see there. He opens his DRS.
So he's going around the outside with Samster going very defensive. Good racing from these two. Who've they got in front of them there? What's that?
Yeah, it's them two, and the other fighting we have now is at the back. It's Lawrence and Rafa. Odom's just managed to pull a small gap to Rafa, but they've been battling back and forth the last couple of laps.
Got a bit of a Reynolds sandwich going on here.
Yeah, Old School going very, very wide. Probably letting the guys past.
Yeah, Old School still due. Is he still due a stop? He must be, surely.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. 12 laps. Oh yeah, he's on the ultras, so they can go to about 17. So he's gonna be picking up pace at the end, but yeah, he's still well within a pit stop of. Well, that's Blizzard getting himself on the inside of Samster.
Yeah, that's some awesome racing between Samster and Blizzard.
Samster returning
Switching
the favour.
positions back and forth.
Brilliant stuff, yeah, brilliant stuff. This is what you like to see. Some great racing from these two, keeping it very clean. These are the kind of drivers that you want in an F1 league.
Alper's pitting from the lead.
So this is going to drop Alper back. Is he still going to be in front of Odems?
Odems coming through this last corner.
just. So Alper manages to stay in front of Odems after Odems made an error and got some contact with his teammate, or not his teammate, but part of the same team, Blizzard. Meanwhile, Blizzard and Samster still within 3/10 of each other. These guys racing seriously hard. Similar amount of laps done on their tyres as well, so these guys are going to be pushing these tyres until the end of this race. So effective top three at the moment would be Blizzard, Samster and Alper, if I've got that right.
Yeah. Yeah, medium, pilot, Samu, and old school still hasn't pitted, so of course the gaps are. Yeah, Samu's in the pits now.
Yeah, Samu coming in for his pit, and all these guys. So Alper, these guys are quite close here. Three side by side. Into T1. Alper's had to go off wide there.
Looks like there was some wheel-to-wheel contact.
Yeah, I don't
penalties
think...
flying all over.
Oh, he's locked up though. Alper's gone wide. I don't think Alper actually gained an advantage there because he was already in front. I don't know if Alper's locked up or if he let Odems through because he thought he maybe gained an advantage. But either way, that puts Odems into P4. Well, effective P3 once medium pilot comes in for his pit stop.
And looks like Blizzard's on 2 penalties and Samster's actually had 3 penalties. So Blizzard's ahead on penalties as well.
Well, Blizzard will be enjoying that considering how close these guys are, although Blizzard seems to have, say, opened up a gap. It's the biggest it has been in a while at 9/10. At this rate, I think medium pilot's going to come out around 7th or 8th. Yeah, 8th probably at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see if the rain will affect the race. Didn't have too much of an effect in the F3 last night, so some guys sliding around, but yeah, we can see part blue skies and part gray skies on the racetrack at the moment, so
yeah, it's looking to be getting slightly cloudy. Obviously the longer the race goes on, the less of an impact the rain's going to eventually have.
yeah, at least if it's just light rain like we had yesterday in the 3 laps before the end, it didn't shake things up.
Yeah, so there we go. Blizzard's seems to have opened up the taps a little bit now, and Samster's now out of DRS range. Now, what's happened to Odems? He's appears to have made a mistake somewhere.
He's dropped back into Raff and Lorman, so we got a trio getting ready to fight for 5th.
These three guys all within a second. Samster picking up another 3-second time penalty. That's not what he wants.
That's number 4 for him. Okay.
So yeah, Odems is going to be under some major pressure from Rafa here. And Lawmans. Oh, Rafa, very close. Very, very close.
Yeah, Rafa needs to watch his back at the same time as he is attacking
that's
Odin.
It's one of the worst places to be because you're trying to attack, but also, you know, not make it. Oh, we got some lockups. But you've also got to remember to kind of not get in the way of the guy behind you, you know, because he's going to be trying to attack you. So you've got to attack and defend at the same time, and it's hard to not take someone out in those situations. So Lawman's picking himself up a 3-second time penalty.
That's number 6 for him.
And Old School picks up a 5-second stop-go for entering the pit lane. Again, that could be a glitch. There is a glitch in Russia. It actually didn't appear. He didn't serve a 5-second stop-go then. So I don't know if that's going to add it to the end or what's going to happen there. Blizzard's picked up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, Blizzard's eyeing up medium pilot now. The gap's down to under 3 seconds. And, twice his old tires as Lormans gets his 7th penalty of the evening.
7th penalty. It's Rafa getting around Odems. These three still all very close. It's great stuff.
Oh, I got 3 wide. And Odems loses out 2 positions.
Yeah, Odems is not going to be too happy about that, that's for sure. Oh, Lawman's going drifting there around the final corner. That's going to allow Odems to get right. Oh, I thought he was going to squeeze him into the wall. Oh, well, there we go.
Yes, he did.
There we go. Unfortunately, I was on Odem's cam during that, so I'm not quite sure what.
Yeah, he. From my point of view, he touched his rear wheel and spun him into the wall.
That's a shame, as the rain has just started to hit as well.
It sure
So
has.
that's
7 laps to go.
7 laps to go. It might not be the end of. Well, I say that. Odems is all over the place, losing positions. Be interesting to see if anyone comes in or not.
Yeah, and seems like Medium Pilot's strategy might be working. If he can keep it for a lap or 2 more, he would be heading from first or second place.
If this rain gets heavy enough to where you need to finish this race on inters, then Medium Pilot has done. He's a psychic because it puts him then in effective P1 if that's the case. Maybe that was his plan all along. He saw the rain coming, so decided to go for this strategy. Yeah, like you said, it could work out if this rain just hits a little bit harder. But obviously, Blizzard Blizzard's going to be a little bit quicker than medium, being on those fresher ultras. I say fresher, they're probably at about the same level. He's done medium pilots done 20 laps on the softs. Blizzard's done 11 laps on the ultras.
Yeah. Starting to slide out of the corners more.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit slide. It'd be interesting to see if any of these guys decide into the way to go.
Staying out for one more lap at least.
Out.
Now Blizzard is in DRS range. Closing. Yeah, looked like he didn't use his DRS again.
Yeah, Odems is all over the place there. Really struggling with that front wing and conditions.
Yeah, he's changed to the intermediates as well. A bit too early, maybe.
Yeah, possibly a lap or two too early. But I suppose he did have.
Rafa has retired.
Rafa's retired. Has Rafa binned it somewhere, or is he in the pits? No yellow flags came up.
Turn 2.
Currently riding on board with old school, but I can't see.
Oh yeah, there you can see some damage front wing. Yeah.
Yeah, just before that left-hander.
Blizzard has taken back the lead from medium pilot. Let's see if they jump into the pits and let the pit crew decide who wins. So, staying out for one more lap.
Staying out. Yeah, medium pilot. I suppose he's got nothing to lose now. He might as well stay out as long as possible if there's a chance that some rain's gonna hit. Because I think he'll come out around P5. He'll be very close to Samu. Oh no, yeah, definitely P5, yeah. He should come out P5. Well, at least it's not all bad for Odems. He's still going to pick up some points here, regardless.
Yeah, Samu's in the pits, changing to intermediates.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. So are we going to see these...
Let's see if anybody else is coming in.
Are we going to see these top guys come in?
Oh, you guys sliding heavily around turn 2 and 3.
It's looking like it is now Blizzard's drifting around corners. Oh no! Oh, Blizzard's staying out.
Blizzard's staying out. Let's see if medium pits.
Yeah, medium's pitted. So, how much time is Blizzard gonna lose on this lap?
Alpha is in the pits as well. DRS has been disabled. Looks like Blizzard and Samsung may have made a mistake there. Staying out.
Yeah, they could have made a mistake here. This might bring Alpa into the mix as well. So let's see where surely Blizzard and Samster have got a pit. That is, I mean, they're struggling. They're going really slow. Yeah, Blizzard's going really slow. It'd be interesting to see how much time he's going to lose here. So medium pilot could have played this to absolute perfection if he manages.
Yeah, right now there's 20. Right now there's 26 seconds, 25. It's dropping like crazy between the guys. So
yeah, medium pilot, the biggest winner at the moment. He's gained 8 positions. That could be
just passed under the bridge.
So surely we're gonna see Blizzard come in. Could that have been he's going so slow around those final couple of corners. Yeah, he's on his way in.
He's lost 1.5 seconds during the last 4 corners.
Is Samster gonna follow suit? He's everywhere. He is all over the place. You've got to come in, Sam. That could have been a lap too late. So there's Blizzard getting his boots changed now. You've got medium pilot just gone past the second to last corner. Blizzard's on his way out. He's just about to hit the pit lane limiter.
Medium is passed.
And he's gone. 2 laps left.
3-second gap.
Medium pilot currently at a +10 position change for this race.
Yeah, he started last after he got disqualified from the qualifying because he parked it just before the pit entry.
Yeah. What a save this would be.
Yeah, no question who driver of the day is.
Absolutely no question at all. Fantastic. Fantastically played. I wonder if he still would have gone on the softs had he known it was going to be dry all race. Something tells me he wouldn't, because he was the only one to start on the softs. Well, I suppose he could have been, because it was 11 drivers. So yeah, definitely between medium pilot, Blizzard and Samster. Blizzard and Samster had some fantastic battles as well.
Yeah.
They've all had great drives. But something tells me 3 seconds in the rain is a bit too much to ask for Blizzard to catch up. 2 laps to go.
Yeah, they both look okay on both fuel and power, so medium, yellow flashing fuel gauge. Shouldn't be a worry. Distance between medium pilot and Blizzard's been between 3 seconds and 3.2 seconds. Keeping stationary around there. Let's see if he takes out a temperature at the end. Yeah.
I still feel it's a massive, massive ask.
As medium starts, it's still the last lap of the race. 2.7 seconds in front of Blizzard. And for 15 seconds in front of Alper in third.
Yeah, I don't think Samster's going to have anything in the bag there. 1.5 seconds behind Alper, so that could come down to penalties. I don't remember seeing Alper's name too much pop up.
No, Alper has one penalty. I'm actually checking it right now. Blizzard has 3 penalties. So, and Samster has 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties, and he got 2 warnings his last lap. So he's on the last warning for another penalty.
So that throws P3 out the bag for Samster, who almost lost it.
Yeah, he won't have any chance there. Let's see if Lorman's putting up all-time high in penalties.
So here we've got Medium Pilot, which I think deserves Driver of the Day. From a last place of P11 to a victory in
Slides
Russia,
across the finish line.
as does Blizzard. Fantastic race by Medium Pilot. Great race by Blizzard as well. He had some great battles with Samster. Both of those guys driving really clean. Everyone getting a bit of a drift on. Alper did great to get a P3. Samster, as mentioned, raced fantastically with Blizzard. You feel that Blizzard left it a lap too late. Lorman's crashing himself and losing out to Samu based on penalties.
Yeah, I think Lorman's had about 9 or 10 penalties.
We got Old School coming around the second to last corner now. Not far behind is Odems, who got pretty unlucky with that clash against Blizzard, and then also the incident he had with Lormans. And there we have it, quite an interesting race. A lot of different strategies, with Medium Pilot coming out on top with the only strategy to start on softs. So very well done to him. Great drive.
Yeah, no doubt. We had some intense battles up and down the field, and yeah, a couple of unlucky and questionable.
Yeah, the Fletcher and Onyx thing, I'm sure is going to be looked at thoroughly. Do you want to take us through the final positions?
Yep, we got a race winner, Medium Pilot. He started in 11th, drove a perfect race. In second, we got Blizzard. Third, we got Alpha. Fourth, Samster. Fifth, Summer the Pito. Number 6, Loremans. Number 7, Old School. Number 8 is Marquises. And the first, or the DNFs, we have Rafa, Fletcher, and Onyx Mare.
Ideal, and thank you, Carla, for joining me for the first F1 race of Season 2. And I look forward to doing it again next week with hopefully a much fuller grid.
Yeah, for sure.
Ideal.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Yep.